this is Cube Noob here, and in this video I'm going to be going over the basics of how to do a blind solve on Rubik's 3x3 using the Old Pochmann method. This will be my first ever attempt at doing a blind solve, and I am going to kind of cheat a little bit out of I mean, this is pretty much the whole solution, although it looks like just a bunch of weird phrases. That is the whole solution. So, using my reference cube and my cheat code phrases right here, let's get into it. Alright, so we'll start by moving the corners one by one. We'll move the corners one by one, and then we'll move the edges one by one. So, this top line right here, the first letter of each word represents one sticker from one corner piece. So, starting with W, the white sticker from the white, red, and blue corner. So, I know that is right there. That white sticker from the white, red, blue is right there. And I can use Y permutations from swap these two corners and these two edges to get that where it needs to go without affecting anything else. And the way I do that is I take the slot it needs to go into, I put it right here, I do my Y permutation to swap these two and these two edges, and then I'll undo whatever I did to get this right there. And then the only thing that will have moved is this piece. And of course this piece also. So let's get into it. Okay, so I can do a right 2. Now the spot that the white, red, blue belongs in, or the white sticker specifically, is right here. And I can do my Y perm now. And then I'll undo what I did to get it there. Next up is U. The white from the white, green, and orange sticker. Let's do a front 2. Do Y permutation again. Front 2. O. That's the red from the red, green, and white sticker. Or red, green, and white corner, I should say. So that belongs right here. Let's do a down 2. Now it's right here. Do a right, bring it up here. Y permutation. And right prime. Down 2. I. The blue from the blue, orange, yellow. So that's right here. I need it to be right here. So even though it's in the right corner, it's not in the correct orientation. So I can do front, down, right 2, and then it should be where it needs to be. And we'll do our Y permutation again. And right 2, down prime, front prime. R. Okay, that one's easy. That's the green from the green, orange, yellow, so I'll just do a front prime. And then J. That's the blue, red, and yellow. So it's important to be considerate of how I get this to where it needs to be, because I can't just do some back moves or anything. It would be pretty easy if I did a back move and then a right 2, but I can't do that because that would move this edge and this corner, and none of this group right here can move. So instead, let's do a right, down prime, right. And then it should be where it needs to be. Y perm. We'll do right prime, down, right prime. That was the last corner. I am going to just double check that I got everything right before I move on to the edges. I'm not trying to impress anyone with this solve, I just want you all to see how simple the method actually is. Okay, good deal. This is pretty interesting. Alright, let's move on to the edges, and I promise I won't look at the cube anymore for the rest of the solve. I just didn't want to move on to the edges and then find out that everything's wrong. So, starting with the edges, instead of doing a Y perm, I'll do either a T permutation or a J perm. I'll probably mostly stick with the T perms because I'm more comfortable and better at executing them properly. I don't think I'm going to mess it up. So that swaps these two corners, these two edges. This is now our buffer. The buffer and the two corners cannot move, and the slot that this piece needs to go into will go right here. So let's get into it. The H is orange, green, and orange. So all I need to do is flip that up with the left prime. And I'll do my T permutation. And we'll flip it back down one. V. It's the white from the white blue. And I guess if it's not obvious already, I know the orientation that I picked the cube up in, and of course I am not at any point going to let myself lose that throughout the solve. That's very important, obviously. P, red from red blue. And this one's a little bit more complicated to think about, but we can just do it down wide actually. Down wide 2, and that puts the red right here, or the slot should go into anyway. I can bring it up with the left prime. Left, down wide 2. U, it's the white from the white orange. E, the orange from the orange yellow. So let's see, how about we do a left wide. F, it's the orange from the orange blue. We'll do like I did with the red from the red blue, and use some down wide moves to get that right here. And this time we'll do a left instead of a left prime, which means I need left prime to get it back. Down 2 again. Let's see, so that was F. Next up is T. Okay, so that's the green from the green red. We'll just do a single down wide that time. Bring it up. Bring it back down. X. And there's the white from the white green. So I can just flip that up like that. D. So yeah, that one's already where it needs to go actually. And W. W is our last one. I hope I've done all this right. I really do. That's the white from the white red, so. That should be everything. You tell me, is my cube solved? I almost can't look at it. This is a little bit nerve-wracking. Oh man, I was so close. Look at how close I got with that. I'm not sure if I made a mistake in my execution or if there was something else going on here. I shouldn't have had a parity case because I had, let's see, okay, so 6 words right there, 6 corner swaps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 edge swaps. So yeah, I must have messed up at some point in my solve, but this is pretty close. I'm really happy with this for a first attempt. This is cool. But anyway, yeah, so that's blind solve.